And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get it started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. And he's retired here, one away.
Second, center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Wade giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Trevor Story. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into third. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike zone.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from third. Desmond is on his way home, and he is in there.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Stepping into the box, John Gray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bardulo moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The batter, number 20.
Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted into center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
So the base is empty here with
Carlos
1 away.
Gonzalez.
And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Steven Cardullo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for into the box now, Willie Calhoun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Willie Calhoun.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Arenado looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Cardullo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Desmond.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. And you just can't survive that way.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig.
Now, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Line toward the gap in left center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away.
Dustin Garneau.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
John Gray.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Toles.
This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Bardulo has it in his tracks. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is line to left. Coles is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone
The
now.
right fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Jock Peterson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They won't make a dent in a... Striding in once again, Stephen Cardullo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Ian Desmond.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped up. Calling for it. Calhoun. 1 away. Ready once again. Dustin Garneau. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ball two. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
So cliche. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Standing in now, John Gray. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
1-1, here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
2-0 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Kershaw now on 1-1. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. 2 runs are in. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here. And it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Leads a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hot shot down the line. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Willie Calhoun.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down.
Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Toles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Throw goes to third. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Chris Young comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
No one out with a runner at second. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third, Gonzalez heading home.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he likes.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Belanger is over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Dustin Garneau, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The pitcher, number 55.
Digging in once again, John Gray. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. 2 out, bases loaded. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Back up the middle. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Number 5, shortstop.
Into the box, Corey Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Bardulo is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
A lot of base hits up the middle.
In now, Justin Turner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. Holmes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch, and this is fouled straight back. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Here comes another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Logan Forsythe is going to come out into the on-deck circle now as he'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher, Young. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Alex Wood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex Wood.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Puig is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Steven Cardulo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and grounded foul. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And here now is Dustin Garneau. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground to the left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Standing in, John Gray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading up the bottom of the
Into the
ninth
windup and the pitch. Andrew Toles is in to
60.
start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder,
He's
number
hitless in
66.
3 at-bats to this point.
Yasiel Puig.
Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any
The batter,
damage.
number 5, shortstop.
Stepping into the
Corey
box,
Seager.
Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now pitch on the way. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool.